Federal investigators say this man, Maurcio Chavez, lived lavishly after swindling some 5,000 families out of more than $12 million.
So this is my contract right here. Cryptofx Academy LLC.
Edgar Rodriguez gave Cryptofx, the company owned by Chavez, $5,000.
This video is about Maurcio Chavez. He is the owner of a company called Cryptofx Academy LLC. This is a cryptocurrency company, supposedly. It turned out to be a Ponzi crypto scheme, is what it turned out to be. He has ripped off more than 5,000 families of over $12 million. He was last seen in Houston, Texas at the Post Oak Tower, which is a luxurious apartment complex, as he should be living when you're ripping off people of $12 million. Y'all need to make sure before you invest your money in a company that you go out there and investigate and make sure that they are legitimate. Do they have any lawsuits filed against them? You know, y'all have to pay attention because people are thirsty. They want to steal your money and they'll do whatever it takes to get it. My mother always told me, if it looks too good to be true, 9 out of 10 times it is too good to be true. Y'all be careful on investing your money out there with these companies. The world is in bad shape. People are greedy, thirsty, and don't care about what it takes to get what they want. Here goes the story. Welcome to Straddled Events. On this channel, we bring you the truth. Sometimes the truth is quite ugly, unbearable, and you just don't want to deal with it. But on this channel, you're gonna get it anyway. You are straddled the fence of good versus evil, right versus wrong. And on this channel, we're gonna tell you to do better. Please like, dislike, subscribe, and share the videos. Now let's go.
All right, the fear of missing out on the next big thing can cause people to make some pretty risky decisions.
Indeed, and so tonight, KPRC2 investigates a Houston man accused of targeting the Latino community, just trying to grow money for their families by investing in cryptocurrency.
Investigative reporter Amy Davis breaks down what federal officers say was a Ponzi scheme that cost some families their life savings.
Luxury cars, high-dollar hotels, and ritzy restaurants. Federal investigators say this man, Maurcio Chavez, lived lavishly after swindling some 5,000 families out of more than $12 million.
So this is my contract right here. Cryptofx Academy LLC.
Edgar Rodriguez gave Cryptofx, the company owned by Chavez, $5,000.
A friend of my brother-in-law, she told my brother-in-law, hey, you know, you want to try it?
Rodriguez and his brother-in-law went to this building on Blaylock where Chavez and other employees held classes, accepted money, and made payouts.
And you see people getting $20,000, $30,000 for bonus for getting people in. We're like, man, this actually sounds pretty good.
In these court documents, SEC investigators say those payments were made to provide the illusion that they had achieved significant trading returns when they had not.
And when everyone would get their return back, everyone who was part of the company would say, oh, well, why don't you invest more? You're going to get it back. You've seen that you've gotten it back. Why not?
It worked. Ileana Calles and her family received returns in cash several times, but now they're out $100,000.
And it was my mom's savings. It was my savings, my sister's savings.
A business built entirely by word of mouth within the Latino community. SEC investigators say it was also built on lies. They say 41-year-old Chavez appears to have worked as a landscaper before starting Cryptofx, with no known background, education, or training in trading or investment management. Still, he operated in Houston, New Orleans, Chicago, Waco, Fort Worth, North Carolina, and California. While Chavez's promotional videos are still all over YouTube and social media, he is nowhere to be found. The office building on Blaylock is locked up. and no one answered the door at addresses we found for his family members. But in a recent court filing, Chavez's own attorney agrees his client is inexperienced, writing that after Chavez started trading cryptocurrency with his own money in 2015, friends asked him to teach them. In 2020, he opened Cryptofx with 2 business partners and no real management structure, leaving Chavez with a management task for which he was terribly ill-suited. But his victims, dozens of them who showed up outside this federal courthouse with pictures of Cryptofx employees they say stole from them, aren't buying it.
We came here to work, and we're not going to allow a few people take advantage of our community.
Before the SEC got involved, they say Chavez personally spent some $1.4 million on luxury cars and living at the posh Post Oak Hotel, among other expenses. 9 days after a court froze all of the company's assets, these surveillance pictures show Chavez and other employees at the Blaylock office counting cash in a Ziploc bag before they left the business for the last time.
A court-appointed receiver is now trying to track down any remaining money or assets of the company so investigators can use that to refund victims with whatever they can collect. And that is if the SEC wins its case. If you lost money to Cryptofx, you should reach out to the receiver to let them know. We are posting the website online where you can email them. And before you invest any money with anyone, you should always make sure they're registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. You can also see if they've been sued or sanctioned in any way. We'll put those links for you also on click2houston.com. I'm Amy Davis, KPRC 2 News.
Great.